Hi everyone, welcome back. In the last lecture, we successfully connected Python with MySQL. We installed the MySQL connector, we used it to connect to the local MySQL server, and we confirmed the connection was working. Now in this new lecture, we are going to create a brand new database directly from our Python code. Yes, that's right. We don't need to go to MySQL Workbench or the command line. We'll write Python code and the database will be created. Let's get started. In PyCharm, right-click on the MySQL folder where you are storing all your database scripts. Click on New and choose Python file. Let's give it a name, create_mysql_database. Perfect. We are ready to start typing code. At the very top of the file, we need to import the MySQL connector package that lets Python talk to MySQL. Let's type import mysql.connector. Then we import the error code constants so we can print specific error messages later. We say from mysql.connector import error code. Next, let's now create a connection object. But wait, we don't need to connect to a specific database yet. Why? Because we are going to create the database. So we only need the host, the username and the password. So let's type connection equals mysql.connector.call connect function. Then inside the parentheses, host equals within quotes localhost, comma, user equals within quotes root, comma, password equals within quotes your underscore password. Replace your password with your actual MySQL root password. Make sure your MySQL service is running. Let's now create a cursor which lets us run SQL queries. Let's type cursor equals connection dot cursor open and close parentheses. Perfect. Now we define the SQL statement. Let's say we want to create a database named student_management. We write create_query equals within quotes, write the SQL statement create database followed by the database name student_management. This is just plain SQL. Now let's execute this command. We say cursor.execute and pass the create_query. Let's print a message to confirm success. We say print inside parentheses within quotes database created successfully. Awesome. What if the database already exists or there's some connection issue? Let's wrap everything inside a try block. So we start with try : indent the code block. Next, just cut this code and paste it into the try block here. Then we handle it. Except mysql.connector.error as error : inside this block we check if keyword followed by error dot error no equals error code dot year underscore db underscore create underscore exist. Then print database already exists. Else print the full error using an f string, something like error : then error variable. And finally we clean up by closing the cursor and the connection. We write finally block : if keyword followed by connection dot call the function is underscore connected, then close the cursor and the connection. Cursor dot close, connection dot close. This is good practice. Always release resources when you are done. Next, let's run the program and see the output. Right click on the file and choose run. If all goes well, you will see this message in the console: database created successfully. If the database already exists, you will see database already exists. And if there is any other issue, you will see the exact error message thanks to our except block. Now let's verify whether the database is created or not using MySQL Workbench. So go ahead and open MySQL Workbench. On the left side, schemas, click on refresh. You should now see a new database named student_management. Let's wrap up. In this lecture, we learned how to create a new database in MySQL just by writing Python code. We connected to the server, defined a create database, SQL query and executed it using a cursor object. We also added error handling so that we get clear messages whether the database already exists or there's a problem. In the next lecture, we'll create a table inside this database and prepare it to store real information. That's where things get really exciting. I'll see you in the next video.